Good morning, everybody. Hope this finds you all doing well. It is Saturday morning. I wanted to talk real quickly about the word or the coined phrase coexist. Right? Coexist. Exist together, or I guess. And it's kind of, laid out for us as something like, hey, this is what we all should believe in and whatnot, and work towards. Well, human beings have always coexisted, so that's got to be the most broad sweep of a brush I've ever heard of, right? I mean, existed, coexisted. Think about it. It's whether or not we're gonna be able to exist, in harmony or peace, or collectively or successfully, to prosper, and or is it in, do we coexist in mayhem and violence and war and hatred? But either way, we're still coexisting, right? So that coexisting is just something we actually have to do. And I mean, unless you're able to, live as a hermit somewhere. But even there, at some point, these people that live way out in the, off the grid, or they still have to interact somehow. It's the big water tower. Lives to see another day. I love that thing. At night there's a little red light that flashes on it. Yeah, but community, right inside your own neighborhood, and that's the other thing I want to say, is where you can coexist with something in common. Because if you don't have hardly anything else in common with some of your neighbors, you do have in common with them your neighborhood, that you live in the same neighborhood. And that's worth caring for, protecting. And if you get out and walk, which some of you I'm sure do, but if you don't, or you have and you don't anymore, or whatever it's the case, it's a great way to get to know your neighbors. And you always can have that conversation. Hey, I love the neighborhood, or what's going on in the neighborhood, or right? In the neighborhood. Tom Waits has a great song about the neighborhood. Yeah. So finding, commonalities with your neighbors. It doesn't mean you all have to become best buddies and be in each other's houses and be in each other's business. I got lots of neighbors that I know by first name. They know me, who've never been inside my house. Now, if you really become friends, that's different. But as we're passing by, maybe we lend each other this or that on occasion. But, we know each other. We know each other's names. We know that we're a good person, or somebody who's friendly or kind. Those are things in common. So we want to coexist in community. In community, we're a lot stronger. We're less afraid. And we're just stronger because we're standing with someone else, or a lot of someone else's. I really want to start talking about that community, because I've seen things happen in my own life and in my own neighborhood, in the last year or two, that really spawned me being able to have a community right by my home. All right, you guys. I'm going to wrap it up because I'm going to try. Hopefully this will be a short. Have a great day. Please subscribe or hit a like. I'm just a small content creator trying to get my page off the ground and sharing hopefully some good news, you know? All right, all. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.